I've been zoning, I've been zoning.
What's going on, guys? It is Heath from Nonstop Progress, and today I'm going to be explaining to you a couple different secrets that you need to know and that are very essential for you to be able to get as fit as possible. Okay, a lot of pros don't even know these concepts, and a lot of different pros and the biggest leagues in the world, the Premier League, whatever, don't even understand this. And I can almost bet that most coaches out there, most athletic trainers, don't even acknowledge this and actually use it to its full potential. So hang around, grab some popcorn, get ready for this video because it's going to be a lot of juicy information, and let's get it. Okay, so the concept that not a lot of people understand, and they don't really use this to help them gauge their fitness levels, is the fact that there is 3 different energy systems in the body, okay? There's the ATP-PC system, there is the Glycolytic system, and there's the Oxidative system. These 3 systems have to be trained directly, right, to be able to gauge the progress in which all these 3 energy systems are utilized. Well, the ATP-PC system exhausts, or it only energizes around 8 to 12 seconds of high intensity, all full out effort, okay? And then after the 12 seconds is up, then the glycolytic system, however you want to pronounce it, kicks in, okay? And that can, it can energize the duration of up to 60 seconds, give or take, of full out exercise, okay? And then beyond 60 seconds into the 2-minute range, 3-minute range, 4-minute range, and so on, that's when the oxidative system kicks in, okay? And understanding how all these systems exhaust and the time that they actually are energizing, you can help you gauge how to train each system properly to where you can actually make progress on each of these systems to where in a game you can utilize every single one of these. If you do not train each and every one of these energy systems, then you're gonna miss part of the picture when it comes to getting full comprehensive fitness development. When it comes to developing and improving your cardiovascular capacity, okay, you have to train all 3 of these energy systems. And what sucks is that different exercises hit different energy systems, okay? And so you have to understand which ones hit which energy systems so that you can develop them over time. Because if you're just doing the same thing to get fit, then you're still missing the 2 other aspects because you're only doing one type of exercise that trains one type of energy system. Does that make any sense? For example, a person that only goes out and does high intensity interval training is only gonna be working the ATP-PC system or the glycolytic system, but they're not gonna be working the oxidative system, okay? An average footballer covers like 7 miles per game, okay? So they're not gonna be able to cover 7 miles per game. They're gonna get tired and be burnt out, okay? Because it didn't work the oxidative system. Do you see the concept I'm trying to go for here? So something to keep in mind here is that a lot of players are gonna say that the only way to get fit or the best way to get fit is to just play games. And I 100% agree with you. But I also think that understanding that these 3 energy systems are what they are and training them directly in your personal trainings is actually gonna make it a lot easier for you to get game fit faster once you start playing games, okay? It basically maximizes the return on your investment from your personal training sessions. Okay, so obviously a ball is involved in soccer, okay? So you might be on the ball, you might not be on the ball in a game when one of these energy systems is in play, okay? So I have designed 6 different exercises that are going to appeal to every single scenario so that you can fully train yourself from a fitness perspective. So let's go get right on into these exercises. And the first one is going to be this high intensity change of direction drill with the ball. And this is actually the drill that I'm doing in collaboration with Nonstop.soccer. Definitely check out his Instagram and his channel. It'll be linked in the description of this video. But yeah, he basically designed this drill and I really like this drill. And so all it is just 2 different triangles, right? And you're basically just doing a zigzag between both these triangles, and it's super intense, super high intensity, change of direction with the ball, go as fast as you possibly can. And this is going to hit the ATP-PC system because it's less than 12 seconds of work at a high intensity. And like I said before, it's important to do these exercises on and off the ball for every single energy system so that you're able to build a full comprehensive fitness profile. So now for this second exercise to still hit the ATP-PC system is a basically like 8 to 12 second sprint. okay? And literally all I did was just jog until I get to about 15 yards, and I just do a full out sprint to the other 18. And so you can see that this one is still a full out sprint, and the main focus here is to see how long you can go at your top speed. It's not to see how fast you can make it from, you know, point A to point B, but it's actually to see how long you can travel at your highest pace, because that is going to build up that energy system to where you have more what's called sprint endurance, right? And so that's what we're going for here. Okay, so now for the glycolytic system or the glycolytic system, I can't really pronounce it, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'll put it on the screen here so you can see the spelling. And so this one actually exhausts in about 1 minute. And so you want to keep your reps for this on and off the ball to less than 1 minute. And so a perfect way to train this is to just do a circuit with a lot of different cones scattered. You can do a zigzag into some gates and then into like a shuttle run. And so you can see with this example, I just did a cone zigzag, and then I went into some gates, and then I went into a little Matthews move, and then I went into jumping over hurdles. And it was about 40 to 50 seconds in total to complete one of these rounds. And this is training your glycolytic system on the ball. Okay, so I didn't include these other exercises off the ball because they're pretty self-explanatory. But to train the glycolytic system off the ball, you can do 400s. Okay, so I recommend that you do the 400 meters at around a 75% pace. And you're gonna wanna complete the 400 meters in less than 1 minute and 15 seconds. You're gonna get 1.5 minutes of rest, and then you're gonna complete another one, and you're gonna do this 4 times. Okay, and so for these last 2 exercises, I did not include them in the video, but you can do not sprints, but like 50% pace on the ball, box to box, for around 3 minutes, and that will hit the oxidative system on the ball. And then to hit the oxidative system off the ball, you can go for a 5-mile run. You can also do 4 laps around the field at a good, steady, hard pace. This will hit the oxidative system. This will help you improve that. And so, I mean, you got everything you really need. You got the ATP-PC system, you got the glycolytic system, and you got the oxidative system, and you got ways to train it on and off the ball. And so that's pretty much all you need to be able to maintain your fitness if you don't have games available to play. And like I said before, a lot of coaches, a lot of different world-class players, a lot of different world-class trainers, physios, you name it, they do not acknowledge the fact that you have to train these 3 different energy systems, because these are the 3 different energy systems that actually energize your body to play football. And so that's why it's so important, is because understanding these 3 different energy systems and the way they work will help you maximize your training. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like. It really helps me out. This video took a long time to make. It took a lot of research as well. And don't forget to check out the links in the description for the latest gear and apparel. And I will catch you all next week. Peace.